Okay, let's have another. Whoops, I've just put 15 minute. Okay, I wonder which one, if I go for 5 minutes as well, which one will get called a 5 minute. Okay. So Winawer serving well statistically recently. Okay. What to do about knight e7? I've forgotten. Now, can we just transpose anyway to a normal Winawer? Someone's pointed about how to trap the queen in the. Actually, I think there's an early bishop h6, bishop h7 idea here. Pardon me, bishop h7 in this line. I seem to remember, but actually here I'm on that e7 and h. Can I play knight f3 on h6? That looks pretty dynamic. Let's see, bishop g6 might be also handy for the pin. In fact, here bishop g6 and knight g6. But I'll do that anyway. Maybe knight e5. Bishop g6, knight g6, bishop d8. What about bishop h6 here? Then for knight g5. Okay, so knight g5, not quite here. So one more move. Is this completely unsound? Probably. If I can get knight g5 in, might not be that bad. Maybe castle at some point, could be fun. Or g4. So knight g5 here. Or h4 gets the rook in potentially. Or f4 keeps a bind on e5. So g4 now. Try and get this bishop h7 going. If I get bishop h7, that could be dangerous. Maybe then bishop g6 for queen h8. This g file could be handy. Okay, so bishop h8, bishop e8, there's queen h3, knight e3, bishop h7. Where does he move the knight here? So bishop h7, say knight e7, bishop h7. Just dislodge the king, go back to d3. It goes back to g8. Well, that'll be a test anyway. Okay. Using some time here. Okay. There's nothing too clever apart from queen h3, I think. Can't do rook g5, can he? Just take. I'm still on that. Just take her. So I can look forward to bishop h7 surely here. Bishop h7 and back to d3 to test if he goes back with his king. Otherwise queen h8. Whoa! Alright, queen h7 or g6. Maybe g6 is stronger. Queen h7, king f7. Isn't there just rook f1 there? I think that's good enough. Or rook f1 straight off the bat. It's bishop f7, so let's go for that. Maybe I can castle with check. I don't need the rook over there. Right, it's CD, just protecting the centre for a moment, and c3. I don't know, maybe I had better actually. I'm not sure now. King sort of escaped. I've got these pawns to start pushing. 3 of them. Protect the centre again. Okay, I don't want to lose c3 particularly. Bishop b5 takes and queen e5. Was rook f? Okay, I'm going to attack this. Try and get rook f7 in. It's nicely protected by the bishop there. So rook f7. What do you do? Rook d8. Plays rook d8. Then what? g6. Play g6 here. Give it a shot. Try and get these pawns going. Queen f6 and g7. Put the pressure on. I suppose he's got to check king g2. Well, he's under pressure. He's getting a bit of time pressure for 5-minute chess. Down to his last minute and a half. Oh! Oh, there! What about rook f3? Does that hold the fort for a sec? That protects g4 as well. Phew. So I think g4 and d3. Why am I playing so riskily? So queen f6, then g7, still on the cards. Good position here. This queen is very annoying. If I double rooks there, that looks quite comfortable, but this g4 is a weakness here. There's queen f6 and then g7 might threaten queen d8. He's going to play for e4. Right, I think it's worth playing that. Actually, what about just d takes? Secures things again. There's bishop g4. Oh there. So am I going to make a mess of this? If I play rook g3, that holds things together for a moment. There's no major checks, I think. So the queen's on f1, rook's on d3, threatening g7 and queen d8 potentially. g7 and queen d8. Also this comfortable looking rook cf2 just to maybe it's not so bad. It's getting short now for time. So g7 and queen e8, major threat. In fact, here even queen takes and then g7. Okay, he plays bishop e6. So okay, g7 first. One step closer to queening. Well, it's queen f8 actually. He resigned here. That was another exciting dynamic game. I think it's these classic brilliancy games been going over. Just a bit of inspiration. Right, the bishop sack, I think it's sounder than bishop sack earlier. Good attack, getting some material back, stabilising the centre. Pesky queen to deal with. Keeping control of the position a little bit. Past pawn, the side of the game. Queen f8 will be a crusher. Comments, actually, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.